I have been at this new job this was my 3rd week. Okay. It hasn't even been a month yet. I feel like I've been there forever. But this is my 3rd week and I have already gotten my ass handed to me slightly. And it was a little bit like, okay, let me tell you what happened. So I am like left alone to my own devices, right? Like here I am joining this big company, like big corporate company, where I'm thinking, oh, there's going to be like an onboarding process of XYZ, a 30, 60, 90, like a play-by-play, like all these things I'm going to have to do. I am left on my own, okay, pretty much. I think the first 2 weeks I met with first 3 weeks since I'm in my 3rd week, I met with my personal manager one time. And then one of his like senior guys that I'll be helping the most, I met with him maybe like 4 times.
That's
one of the
so
time,
crazy.
I know. And one of the times, literally, so my schedule, mind you, empty. I don't have any meetings on my calendar. Nobody knows who I am, right? Like my calendar is completely open. So my manager told me to reach out to this one guy and get like an intro coffee chat type thing to pick his brain. Says, okay, I did that. So I did it at like a 9:30 in the morning. This senior guy that I'm going to be helping goes to my calendar and books us a 30-minute call right at the end of that one. So 9:30 or 10 to 10:30 or whatever, right? And I'm like, okay. And then he puts it in a conference room, which I don't even know the building like that. So I had to go early and walk around the whole building to find the damn conference room. So I knew I would be there. So I'm on the call with the guy, the first guy, going through blah, 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 blah. I'm like watching the clock. It's like 2 minutes before my other meeting. So I message that guy and I'm like, hey, just so you know, I'm still on the call, might be a minute late. He just responds, okay. I'm like, okay. Then it gets right at like 9:30 or 10 or whatever. I try to tell the guy I have to jump. He goes, hold on 1 second. He mutes me. He goes away. He takes a call. So he's not even on the call, right? He's not on the call. I'm like stressing. I'm like, oh my God. Then like 2 minutes go by and I get a message on Teams from the other guy. He's like, when are you going to be done? I said, I'm sorry. I'm going to hop in a minute. So then I hopped at like 9:33 or whatever. I'm running down the hall to get to the conference room. I get in there. He dead ass looks at me. He goes, don't you ever be late to a meeting with me again. I said, haha. I said, yeah, I apologize. I said, that's on me. I said, I was on a call before this. And right when I told him I was going to have to jump initially, he jumped off the call to take a call. So he wasn't even there. And he goes, you just hang up the call then. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's really professional.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah, no, I guess I didn't think about that. I thought maybe that'd be rude. He's like, well, it was rude that he took a call while you were there. And I was like, honestly, that's very true.
Yeah.
So you're right.
But
like off the jump, he's like, don't ever be late to a meeting with me again. He said, if you're a minute early, you're late. And I sat there and I'm like, bro, you saw that my meeting was till 9:30 and you booked one at 9:30. So the earliest I could have been here was 9:30, not 9:29, my guy. So now every time I'm on a meeting with him, I'm like literally 4 minutes early. I got on a call, like a Teams call, like 6 minutes early, and then he got on like 2 minutes after me. He goes, oh, Nicole's here already. And I'm like, hell yeah, I am.
Yeah, that ain't
And then like one other call, he's like, oh, Nicole's early. I'm like, yeah, I am. And I literally beat him to a meeting earlier in the same week. He was like, before this all happened. So this guy, I don't know, like he's the only guy. Everybody else is like kind of like would just appreciate the heads up that you're going to be like a minute late. But this guy chewed me out. And that was fun for me.
Yeah.
God, it was like one of those things where your like stomach just kind of fell to your ass. And you're like, oh, he's not really kidding. Like he's dead.
You're like, wait, I thought that was a joke. Maybe not.
I'm like, he's dead ass. Like, should I have been on time? Like, obviously, but what the hell was I? I mean, I didn't know what to do. I mean, I warned you. I let you know. I thought that was like a good thing.
Right.
And then the guy was gone. I couldn't even communicate with the other guy. Weird stuff.
Yeah, so who was the one that you were with on the phone call earlier? Was that like one of your customers or was that someone you work with?
No, it was just a guy who had been doing kind of a bit of my role before. And my direct boss wanted me to like talk to him and just pick his brain and learn some things. And so I was like, okay, I'll just schedule that. So that's what I was doing. And then the other guy is like the one I'm like really working with like directly. But it's just like, it's a hot mess express dude over there. Like I literally am in that room. I'm like, oh my God, like I can't sit here for 9 hours like this.
Yeah, how's
like,
the schedule going with the 9 hours?
It's fine. It's like, it's fine, but it's kind of long. And I think it's kind of long because I get quote unquote what I need to get done like literally within 2 or 3 hours of the whole day. So then I'm just like force feeding myself like training videos or policy documents I'm reading, just stuff that doesn't even make sense just to like learn things or try to figure things out. It's just so like I hate like that whole transfer period with a new job of like nobody knows you, nobody cares, you don't know what's going on, you don't know who's who, you don't really know what the job is. It's like such a period of transition. It's like so hard. I feel like you really don't even get a slight grip till like 3 months in.
Like even then, but I feel like you only get that grip though if like somebody's actually helping you. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
I feel like you haven't really got much of that, at least from what we've spoken
No.
from before.
I had one meeting and he showed me the process of how things worked and he's like, "Why don't you go ahead and make a flow chart and send it to me by the end of the day?" And I'm like, "You mean like the stuff you just scribbled on the whiteboard?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, I got it." So I went back, I made this like flow chart, color coded it and everything. He's like, "This looks
Oh my
great."
gosh,
He
you
sent it to
did?
Yeah, and he sent it to my boss. He's like, "Oh, wow, that's great." I'm like, "Yeah."
Wow.
I was actually like kind of stoked to do it because I was like, "Oh, thank God I have something to do for like a couple hours."
Yeah, no shit. I feel like that's the biggest thing that, like, literally, like, when you have so much time in the day, right? And it's like, if you don't have enough to, like, work
Ugh.
on, it's just like, you know what I mean? You're just kinda, like, sitting there, like, twiddling your thumbs, like, trying to find work instead of, like, you just being busy. It's like, that stuff just drives me nuts,
I
especially
went
9 hours, yo, that's
no,
a long day with nothing to do.
I went in the archives of like old training videos from like 2022, 23, just trying to find
Oh
shit to
gosh.
watch to like kind of understand anything. Get this, this is the biggest gag, bro. This guy who I'm like directly working with on his
Uh-huh.
program, out of office all week next week. He's telling everybody today, he's like, "Oh, make sure she's on everything. Like she's gonna be like main when I'm gone, blah blah blah." I'm sitting in my office like, "You've gone over the process with me one time. I just got my credentials to log into the software literally a day before." It's like,
Remember when you were telling me that? Remember you got there, they didn't have, like, anything on
no.
you, not a clue. Like, that shit is so mind-blowing to me. Like, how do you show up on your first day of work and literally it took you how long to get the job and, like, went through, like,
Yeah.
weeks of just waiting for a background check and nobody got you ready?
I'm like, I
And
didn't
then
have my
remember you
laptop,
got
nothing.
approved and then you had, like, what, like, couple weeks before your even start dates, you're like, "Wait,
Yeah.
and none
It
of
was a
this
whole
shit's ready
month.
for me?" Yeah, literally.
It was a whole month. So I got like offered, I got everything cleared, and then the start date was a month later.
That stuff just, like, it mind boggles me, and like you said, like, it's corporate, like, they should have their shit together, like, people should know you're
Literally.
coming in, like, everything should be ready, credentials, whatever is needed should be on your desk for
A
your first day. I'm
hundred
kinda
percent.
confused.
And then this is also a gag. So he goes, because so the program works domestic and international. So we have US customers, we have
Mhm,
international foreign customers, right? And he goes, like literally at the beginning of the week, he goes, "Okay, you're gonna take over, you're just gonna start with the domestic. There's like less paperwork, less documentation, you don't have to get, compliance or trade or any it's like way less involved." And he's like, "We're
mhm.
gonna start you there, and maybe like after a month or two, we'll see how it goes, and then you can take on the international." I said, "Okay, great."
Yeah.
He comes into my office yesterday. He goes, "Yeah, when I come back from my vacation, you're gonna take international." I said, "I don't even know what I said." I'm like, "Hell." I said, "Oh, so it's like go time." And he just kind of like was like, "Yeah, I think when I come back, you're just gonna take it over." And I said, "All right, I got this." Luckily, they have me, okay, because I don't back down from a challenge, but I'm like a little bit stressed out. I'm like, "What do you mean by that exactly?" Then he's like, "Oh, I spoke to your manager." He's like, "You actually also might be helping out this other PM on another program." And I'm like, "Okay." I love that for me, and I love like busy task execution work, like bada
Mhm.
boom, bada bing. But like, I need to know what I'm
You're
doing
like,
here.
"You know, I, like, just started, right? And I haven't been given one thing, and you guys are throwing, like, 5 things at me right
I'm
now."
like, I'm literally like making my own like project dashboards in Excel. I'm like trying to learn this stuff on my own. I'm reading all this stuff. I'm taking all these notes. I'm asking all these questions. I literally want to pat myself on the back because I'm actually really like going for it on my own. I'm
Well,
like,
I feel
there's
like that's
really
what you and I
no,
were talking about in the beginning, remember? Because they were saying it was kinda like a high turnover rate, like
yeah.
and then it's like, "Okay, this kinda makes sense." Like, nobody really can function like that, like, I feel like it takes a certain person to be able to, like, you know what I mean? Just, like,
Yeah.
be on your own like, who the hell would think to go in the archives to look up old videos? Like, nobody in their damn right mind would ever do that.
Where would you even go? I mean, how did I find it? I don't know. I just kept clicking buttons and I found myself on some dashboard and I found these videos and all these other things. I'm like, hey, maybe
But it's
that'll
like,
help
who
me
would
out.
know to do that? You know what I mean? Like you said,
Yeah.
it's just like
Well, the other thing that gets me too is I'm like, I literally like, no offense, like no shade to the in office game. Like I kind of
right.
get it, but I could be doing this at my house. Like I could be doing this. Like,
Is that not the most frustrating thing? You're like, "Okay, the meeting we're having right now could be on a Zoom call. I don't need to be in a freaking
yeah,
conference room with you right now. I could, like, nobody's even talking to me anyways. I don't even think anybody knows I'm here right now."
yeah,
It's like,
no.
Wait.
It's like, I'm kinda like, this coulda totally like, granted, there's 2 buildings, and so at the end of the month, I'm actually moving my offices to another building, and so, like, our
How are
whole
you?
team and, like, the other teams we really work with on, like, a day-to-day basis are gonna be in the same area, same spot, so, like, maybe
Mhm.
at that point, it would make a difference because it's a little more collaborative and maybe there'd be more in-person meetings,
Right.
which we'll see. I seriously doubt it, though, like, I don't see the whole culture shifting too much, so I don't know, but, like, in my brain, I'm kind of like, "Okay, at that 1-year mark, or maybe, like, after the first year, I might ask about some hybrid work if I can crush it." Like, I think that's kinda like I'm telling myself if I can crush it through the rest of this year, after the first year, maybe I could bring that up as, like, being something to work towards or, like, bring that back on the
Mhm.
table. We'll see, I don't know, I don't wanna get too far ahead of myself, but it's just kinda like, I don't
Like you
know
said, it gives you
about
something like a goal to work towards
yeah.
or you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Look
keeps me a
forward
little bit
to.
more like, "Okay, lock in," like and then
Mhm.
I'm literally today, I was on the HR resource page and, like, going through all these policies, blah, blah, blah. I type in hybrid work, blah, blah. I pull up this documentation and it's like, "Oh, yeah, I can be approved for this." I'm like, "Okay, so there is a option." Like, there's an actual
Yeah,
HR, like, policy option to get transferred to, like, a
that's
hybrid or
cool.
remote situation. So I'm like, "Okay." So then I just, like, save that to the desktop and I'm like, "Okay, if you can crush if you can crush for the next 6, 8
Literally.
months, like, bring it up and ask." So
Yeah,
I don't know,
exactly.
it's helpful, it's motivating, it's whatever. The job is, like, not urgent. Like, I'm not, like, ripping my hair I mean, granted, I'm not really doing a lot of anything. Ask me next week when my he's gone, and I'm
Yeah,
like, "What the hell
exactly.
is going on?" But
Trying to find
otherwise
some busy work.
yeah, but otherwise, it's pretty good. I mean, I don't really have any complaints besides the in office for that long. It's, like, a little bit of a rough it wouldn't be so hard if I was, like, doing things, I guess. I wouldn't mind. I
Right.
like going in, but just sitting there and
Yeah,
twirling
how's
my
that been? I
thumbs.
feel like 'cause you haven't been in person a long time, like, how's that part of it?
You know, it's not bad. I actually really like getting up, like taking Gracie out, coming back, getting dressed, getting my coffee, getting my bag, hitting the road, getting to
Mhm.
the office. Like I really like that. But
Mhm.
again, I think it's because I don't have a full day's worth of work really that I'm like, oh my God, like by the time 1 o'clock gets there, I'm like, holy crap. I have 4 more hours. Like I get in at 8 and I leave at 5. Like no breaks either. I don't take like a lunch or anything. I just eat at my desk. I'm just sitting there for 9 hours. I'm like,
My
God.
gosh. Sounds
I'm like,
miserable.
"Help." I'm like, "Help me, because 'Cause I'm salary, but I also have to do a time clock because it's, like, contract work with government and stuff, and so, like, you have to charge codes and all these so it's like, I don't know, it's like, I can't just I don't know. You know, most salary jobs, it's like when you're done, you just go home.
Mhm.
This one, I don't know if it's really like that. I have no idea because you have to charge your work, so I don't know. I just, like,
Well, like you
genuinely
said,
don't
you're
know.
still trying to figure it out since you're learning
Yeah.
everything on your own.
Yeah, literally. I had to learn how to do all that on my own too. Like some lady down the hall like popped in and she's like, "Let me know if I'm like, actually I do need help. How do you clock in or what am I supposed
Yeah.
to do with this time card?" She's like, "Oh," and she showed me. I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
You're like,
It's
what
like
a concept, somebody's actually showing you what to do.
I'm like, "Okay." It's like I don't know. It's like whatever. I think it's because I am
Yeah.
who I am that it's okay. But I'm not
And I think they
I
got
mean,
the right
whatever.
person for the job on.
Yeah, that's true. I am pretty except for like the guy I'm helping out keeps telling everyone I'm taking like I'm a program manager and I'm like, I'm not that though.
He doesn't even know what the hell you are.
I'm like, I'm actually a project manager, but
Yeah, isn't that funny? You're like,
like I'm doing
"Wait a minute."
program stuff. Like he's like, you're gonna do like help out with some of the manager responsibilities, and he's like telling people I'm a program manager. I'm like, okay, first of all, those are two very different roles,
Yeah, literally, you're like, "Hello?"
very very different responsibilities and duties. And I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the one I got hired to do. So as long as we
Yeah,
can keep
exactly.
if we can keep the work I want it to do and want it to be, then cool, whatever, I guess call me whatever. But if you start
Right.
wanting me to do all the duties and responsibilities of a program manager, then we have to have a different conversation.
You're like, "Hello."
I'm like, whatever, yeah, that's me, I guess.
Yeah.
It's cool though. It's I'm getting my first paycheck tomorrow, so I'm not gonna complain.
Oh, God bless.
The drought is over after
That's what
6
you've been waiting
months.
for.
I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
It's so
It's
nice.
gonna be a beautiful thing. Oh my god, I've been talking for 15 minutes about this, and we have other things to talk about. Like, just have too
Yes,
much to talk about.
I know.
Okay, well, so the last video we did, and we're like so far behind because we actually record this like in live, but then they don't go up for like weeks later.
But
And so the last episode, dude, we were talking about like our theories and predictions for the softball College World Series.
mhm.
And I was totally wrong. I said
Yeah, we were
I was like Texas always chokes, they suck, whatever, blah blah blah. I picked like Mississippi State just to be an outlier. And then who else did
they
I
literally
have?
got crushed.
No, yeah, I don't remember who I picked on the other side of the bracket.
Alabama.
Well, yeah, Roll Tide, roll. Oh my god, Alabama broke my heart.
I know. I
No,
feel like they've
seriously,
been
what
choking
in
a
the
lot too lately.
hell? No, you know who took a freaking fat dumpster dive, bro? Is Florida. I don't know what's going on over there, but they
Yikes.
suck. I was really reflecting on that after our conversation because they obviously didn't make the World Series, but like I
Mhm.
was like thinking about it. I'm like, they used to be like the team.
Yeah, like, they used to be, like, a top team that was, like, highly ranked always, and now it's, like, Florida who?
No, literally, it's like, remember they used to be like the hottest, prettiest girls with the flowers in their hair, like the most beautiful, put together team. Everyone wanted to be Florida.
I
And
literally
then,
can't even tell you the last time I heard about Florida.
no,
That's how
truly,
bad it is.
I just don't get it. It's probably the portal. The portal's effed it all up. Okay, wait, but okay, so we had a rematch. We had a
Yes, we did from
rematch.
last year.
We had Texas
Same
and Texas
thing.
Tech yet again, which I'm
I
like
know.
so surprised by that. It's just not two teams I feel like they would do back to back.
I was The thing is with Texas, I feel like if they didn't have Kavon, they wouldn't have got where they got. Like, if they would have had their second, like, Citlali Gutierrez, I feel like they would not have made it as long as they did. But because of there's something about Kavon, like, there's, like, certain teams that can rope her, and there's certain teams that just cannot touch her. Like, Texas Tech could not touch. Like, it was weird.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know.
You know
I
who I
don't
was
know.
so happy that we didn't have to watch in the final game? UCLA.
Me too. They were making, like, a little bit of a comeback, but then, like, did you hear how many pitches their pitcher had thrown? They had one pitcher, dude.
No.
They thought that pitcher was gonna take them all the way through. It was freaking crazy.
Oh hell no. I just can't. I don't know what it is. They're like, I just can't stand them. Truly, I cannot. The only team I can't stand more is Oklahoma, but we don't have to talk about that because you love them. But
I love
I
Oklahoma.
genuinely can't handle UCLA. Like, just act like you've done it before. Like, they're so annoying. They literally like take a walk and they're chucking bats and like puffing their chest. I'm like, you just stood in the box and took 4 bad pitches. Like, my disabled sister could have done that. She just sits there. It's not even like you did
I
anything. The
love a
pitcher
good
messed up.
I just feel like sometimes it gives you, like, that momentum, you know what I mean? That, like, you're looking for, like, maybe, like, especially if it's a leadoff, like, a leadoff walk, like, that gets you a little pumped.
I mean, I guess,
Gets
but
you a
you would
little
never catch
confident.
me like bat flipping from a walk.
I know. You
That
know
is
who used to always
embarrassing.
do that was Alyssa Brito for OU. She would do that all the time, and she still
No.
does it professionally now that she's playing. But
No,
see,
like,
I love
what
her
are we
energy. Like,
doing?
some people hate it, some people like it. I love her energy.
I love an energy and a smack talk and
Love
a
it.
competitive shit,
Oh,
but I
that's
like it
totally
when it's
her.
like
She's a shit talker.
earned.
Love it.
I
Yeah.
like it when it's earned. Like, if you rope a ball up the middle, love that. Fire me up. You take 4 pitches on the outside corner that weren't even close and you bat flip and puff your chest. I'm like, that's so embarrassing. Don't do that.
We love a good at bat though, and then a walk is the outcome of it. We love that. Like a good at bat, you're fouling off all these balls, and maybe you were down 0-2, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, you know what I mean, you're just building up, and then boom, you get a walk. I mean, there's nothing better than that.
Sure. If you're up there and you take 15 fouls and hack your way back to life and they walk
Mhm.
you, sure. That's different than like a
Like 4
freaking
straight balls.
no, literally like a 3-1 count and then they just pitch it over your head and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're like fucking geeked out. I'm like,
Yeah.
just take a walk and relax. I hate that. It bugs me. It's like a
Um,
pet peeve of mine. Oh,
I
God.
love watching those
Anyway,
videos too. Like, sometimes they'll do those little videos of, like, your biggest pet peeves, like, in softball.
yeah.
It's, like, so funny, some of them.
I
What
think
was
I've
your
seen like
biggest
one
pet
of
peeve
them. God.
besides that one?
Well, I don't know if it's a pet peeve, but I just really never got behind it. It was like the damn cheering.
No?
No, like the like the fucking, you know what I'm talking about. Not like the come on, let's go, clapping your hands, like come
Mhm.
on, baby, whatever. Not that kind of stuff, but like the songs.
Mm.
Please stop. That's like something. That's like another thing because I know in this episode we were gonna talk about like women athletes and like
Mhm.
kind of the difference between a woman athlete and a man athlete and kind of those like things. And this is one of those things where I'm like, this is why we don't get taken as seriously because we're in there singing freaking nursery rhymes.
But, like, let's be damn straight. I would much rather, and I feel like everyone is jumping on the bandwagon with this, so many people would much rather watch a softball game than a baseball game.
100%.
Baseball is so freaking boring. It's so slow.
Yeah. You
Like,
don't
it's
gotta tell
just
me.
so slow paced. Like, I could watch softball all day, every day, but, like, it's gotta be a good team too. I can't, like, with this, like 16, like, I can't watch that shit. Like, it's gotta
But
be a tight game.
but the girls like who are playing good ball like in the World Series, they're not
Mhm.
singing nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
They're just screaming and yelling and cheering is like totally cool, but like way back. Stop, shut up. This isn't American Idol. This isn't like the playground at elementary school. Like, please stop. That was always I was like,
Yeah.
it would piss me off.
But it's funny how, like you said, like a lot of like women's teams don't get taken as seriously as like men's teams. But it's so funny,
Yeah.
like when you compare the sports, right? It's like, I don't know. I feel like so many people are really getting into like women's sports. I feel like for
Oh,
sure. Like I think
100%.
they've really seen like how competitive they are. And
Yeah.
honestly, they're just more fun to watch, like, to be honest with you.
I think
Like, the girls
most
are
of
so
them.
passionate and, like, energetic, and they're, like they wear their heart on their sleeve and all this shit, you know? And
Yeah.
then it's like, you just watch the guys, and they're just, like soccer, dude, they're, like, flopping and shit every 5 seconds. I'm like, "Can we just stand there, like, and, like, play?" Like, the women have, like, a busted lip, blood running down their face, and they're still running down. Like, they're not
Yeah.
flopping to get a foul.
Me-
Like, that shit drives me nuts.
Men's soccer is so embarrassing in my personal opinion. Like, a breeze makes the dude's shirt sway and he's grabbing his shin on the floor and I'm like, did I miss something? Like, the ambulance is called from a breeze. I'm like, you guys
Yeah.
are so embarrassing. I think like college softball, I think college like women's basketball with
Mhm.
Caitlin Clark, like that turned
Mhm.
that around. And Angel Reese thinking she was somebody, but it's like she's just so embarrassing now.
I know.
But it's like that whole kind of culture like started putting more eyes, I think, on women's sport in general. And softball's always just been like the World Series for softball has just always been so fun.
Right.
And like it's always been better than baseball. You turn on the college World Series men's baseball. There's like four asses in the seats. Like nobody
I
cares.
know.
It's so boring. It's like I would rather watch paint dry than watch these guys out here. And the other thing too is like why are they swinging these composite bats still at that level with like
Yeah,
that'd be like if
literally.
you put a freaking bat like that in the major leagues. I'm like they use wood. These grown ass college men should be using wood bats like in the major leagues or even the minor. Like all the leagues are
It's
using wood bats. Like, what
crazy.
are we doing? It's crazy. It was just so freaking boring, dude. I'm like, this is worse than golf. I don't know if I've
Yeah,
ever
golf
watched
is pretty
golf.
bad.
I don't even know.
Golf is pretty damn bad.
I don't even know if I've watched it. But you turn on that softball, like, it's popping off. People love that sport.
For sure. Like, the
It's so
stadiums are
fun.
being like, literally every single game now is being, like, sold out. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Like, they're having to build bigger stadiums, which is so sick. Like, it's just telling you in the direction it's going.
Yeah.
It's only getting bigger.
But then again, I'm like, okay, and then we're singing nursery rhymes, and this is why. Well, you know the other thing that really grinds my gears about sports and just, and I've said this, I don't even know how many times. I might have said it on another pod. I say it till I'm blue in the face to my family, but it's like, why are there so many? I can't even tell you how many. Like at the high level D1 schools, men coaches are coaching women's softball, and there's not one damn head coach who's a woman who coaches baseball high level D1. I'm like, make it make sense. And people are like, well, because men can play fast pitch. I'm like, I played baseball till I was like 14 years old. Can I go you know what I mean? It's okay, but they've never played women's fast pitch. Never.
Like, it's different.
I'm like,
That's why it's so
it totally
refreshing
blows
to
my
see, like, a
mind.
woman coach, you know what I mean? Like, there's, like, so many teams. Literally, I feel like I could name a shit ton of teams that all have men
That's
coaches.
what I'm
It's like,
saying. Like, why is that? Can we like start a petition? Like, what's going on? Why are all these men coaching highest level women's college softball and there's like not one woman coaching the highest level men's baseball team? There's no head coach woman. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't really watch baseball like
I
that,
don't
but
think
I
so.
think I would know about it. It makes
But
like
the
I don't even
assistant
make it make
coaches, it
sense.
feels like, and the assistant coaches are normally the women. It's like, okay, well, why
Yeah.
can't it be the other way around?
Yeah, it just that has never sat right with me literally since I
Mhm.
was like in high school. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? And why is it all men? No shade, like no hate, no tear, whatever, but like they're good too. Like I'm
Yeah, it's
not
not
like men
saying, like, they're
suck,
not, like, yeah.
but I'm just confused. And then people are like, oh, because college baseball guys wouldn't take a woman seriously. Well, maybe they should. Like maybe they should just, I don't know, respect authority and that's their coach and just put up or shut up. You know what I mean? It's like, why is there not a woman baseball coach? I don't even get it. It's like, that has never sat right with me. Never in my life.
No.
And then it's like these men come in here and then it's like their freaking offspring or like hierarchy of the assistant coaches and the co-head coach that, although Patty's done that too with her son. So I guess.
But it's
Because her
cool because
son.
actually her son, she has 2 sons. One of them is her assistant at OU, and then the other one was at Arkansas,
Hmm.
and he was an assistant coach there, and then he just actually broke off to his own team to be a head coach. Like,
Okay.
honestly, like you said, like, it is nice to see the female coaches, but it's also, like, pretty cool to see, like, I don't know, like, because obviously there's good male coaches too, right? Like, you
Sure.
love Alabama's coach.
I love Pat.
You love Florida's coach, you know what I mean? So it's like there's certain things like that that, like, is obviously nice, but it's also refreshing to see, like, the female coaches out there and, like,
Yeah.
competitively, and it's, like, super cool too, like, for example, like, Patty Gasso for OU, so many of her players have gone on to coach other teams, like,
Yeah.
the one girl from Mississippi State, like, she coached underneath Patty Gasso, and she played under her, and now she has her own team at Mississippi State. So it's, like, cool
Yeah.
to see, like, you know what I mean, like, those like, I feel like that should be I feel like the standard, right? It's almost you should have to, like, go through that process. You should have to be, like, an assistant coach and then, like, go dive into, like, you know what I mean? Like, just go
Mhm.
through, like, I don't
Yeah.
know, something. Like, it's cool if they were an actual player themselves in the league, right? Like, that would make sense.
Yeah. I mean, I love Pat Murphy. No shade to the men coaches. I think where I get confused is like if you open up that visual and you look at the baseball side of things, like not one woman to be found. Like
I
for
was
me, it's
actually
like,
just
what is that
looking this
disconnect?
up.
Is there a head coach of like a top 10 D1 school?
So I'm actually looking at because I remember there was this one female coach, and I feel like it was a huge, like, thing that people talked about, and I think it was in
This is like Weber State or some dumb shit. It's probably like some
no, these are all, like, professional teams, actually. So
like
one of
triple
them
A.
no, like, Major League Baseball teams.
There's not a
One
head
of
women's
them
coach in the MLB.
full-time female coach, served 5 seasons as an assistant for San Francisco Giants before transitioning, to the Cleveland Guardians in 2024.
Yeah, but
But it
she's an
says she made
assistant.
history in 2020 by becoming the first full-time female coach in Major League Baseball.
Okay,
And then there was
but
a
an assistant
manager
though.
yeah. The problem is, like, I feel like they weren't really let in to begin with, right? So I guess this is, like, some kind of
I mean, it's
positive
progress, I guess. Well, it's
win,
like the
I guess.
NFL too. They had like I think the Las Vegas Raiders had
Mhm.
the first like female assistant coach or like the strength conditioning or somebody was a female assistant coach. But
See, I
football
love
has
that
like
shit over there.
football has like damn near 75 fucking coaches.
I
It's like Jesus. It's like who even knows, you know?
crazy.
They have literally like a whole high school freaking amount of kids and coaches and shit. So it's like
I
whatever.
know.
It's like a bit out of control. But I'm just saying like okay, top 8 like baseball D1 baseball World Series teams, like those not one of them is a woman. I'm pretty damn sure. But yet you look at our World Series at on the softball side and it was like how many of those were dudes? At least there was 1, 2, 3. I don't
Yeah, it
know.
looks like
I'm
a lot
just
of them are assistants, like you said.
yeah, I mean, assistant's cool. It's baby steps, I guess, but it's like we have had men head softball coaches for decades, and the women are just now becoming more and more assistants on those. It's like, let's go,
Mhm.
step it up. I mean, I know it'll happen. Someday it will happen, and maybe it'll be my lifetime, probably. But it's like,
I'd
come
like to hope
on.
so.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, it's just like it just like grinds my gears a bit. I've never understood it. I mean, I can understand it because like, what 22-year-old kid is gonna want to take like direction from like a 35-year-old woman?
I know.
It's probably not gonna work.
I
But
know.
then it's like
I
just
feel like
teach
it's
them to be
just, like
better.
I feel like it's just, like, what we've all just kinda grown up in, you know what I mean? I feel like it's just, like, the expectation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
I
weird.
don't know, it's tough.
It's weird. Well, and the other thing that gets me about the whole like women athlete thing too,
Mhm.
like that cracks me up. And it's like so we always play that game of like, oh well, it should be equal or girls should like be treated the
Right.
same or whatever, which I think it's situational. But I think about like, okay, these football players, right? They literally are like, whatever, the Ohio State, 6'7", 315 pounds. And then the announcers are like, that's a big boy. He can really move for a big
Yeah.
boy, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, if they said that about a girl, they'd be like, she's 5'4", 250, first baseman. That's a big girl. Could you
Yeah.
imagine the freaking outrage?
Well,
Could
it's
you
funny, right?
imagine?
Because it's like that's, like, what you're supposed to be, right? Like, as, like, a lineman or you know what I mean? Like, certain positions,
Yeah,
you're supposed to be huge, like, you're not supposed to be,
right.
tiny. Like, you're not gonna really hear them talk about weight or anything for, like, a QB or, like, a kicker, obviously, right?
But
Like
they always like have it. It's like, they
no,
talk about
yeah.
they're like, oh, they'll talk about quarterbacks in that same way of like, oh, he's not big enough. Like he's only 6'2" and he's not 6'5", and he's only
Mhm.
215, he's not 225. He can't run like Josh. He got blah blah blah. It's like they're always picking apart their physical stuff. I'm like, if they did that to girls, like it'd be front page news. Or like if a bigger
Mhm.
girl who's like playing softball or something like ripped her pants or her belly came out, like it'd be all over like Instagram. You know what I'm saying? It really would. It'd be all over Instagram. There'd be comments about it. But you get these
Mhm.
fat dudes on the O line or D line or whatever. Their gut is hanging out. They got crop tops in the middle of the game. Their guts hanging out,
Literally.
waddling down the field. Nothing. We see nothing. It's fine. It's fine. But a girl
Their
shows a
whole
little
gut's
bit of her
hanging out,
little
it
tummy
cracks me
coming
up.
out. It's like, oh my God, get a bigger shirt, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like so crazy.
The
I'm like,
expectations are totally different.
what the hell? I'm like, thank
Totally
God they
different.
don't, I guess. But it's like, I mean, I don't want an announcer to be like, Nikki Byron at
But
5'6", whatever, whatever. I'm like, yeah, we can keep that to yourself. But it is weird, like, just
yeah.
like society's reaction to something like that. If you have like a fat girl who's athletic, and I say fat, like, you know what I mean? Like, just bigger girl
Yeah, just thicker.
who's athletic gets scrutinized, but some big dude who plays ball who's hanging out of his freaking jersey is like praised.
I think it depends on the sport though, right? Like each sport I guess kind of needs something a little different, right? Like basketball you should be tall as shit, right? Like you're
Yeah.
like I feel like they talk about your height like women, male, whatever, right? If you're like under like 6 foot, right? Because you're not supposed to be
Yeah.
small in basketball. I feel like same thing in volleyball. It's like, you know what I mean? There's just like certain sports that there's like an expectation
Yeah.
of like
Well,
height requirement, shit like that. You know what I mean? If you're under, they're gonna talk about it for sure.
yeah, and I think too, like, and especially the more you get in a sport, like seriousness wise, like
Mhm.
obviously kids are different, and then you have like high school. By the time you're at like that college level or that really high level college in your sport, like everybody's body kind of looks the same. Like the swimmers all look like swimmers, the
Mhm.
soccer players all look like soccer players. I feel like baseball and softball are like the only ones that's like you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, football too, because it's like so different on position and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe that too. But like softball, baseball, like you literally don't know what you're gonna get. Even in like pro baseball, like literally these dudes have
Mhm.
like beer bellies, and then you have people like Mike Trout who's like fit as hell. So it's like it's just such a weird dynamic of body type because every other sport I can think of, like you're like, yeah, you look like a swimmer. Yeah, you look like you play
Yeah.
volleyball. Yeah, you look like a basketball player. But it's like softball
But,
and
like,
baseball
think
is like
about it, right?
so
If you
weird.
see someone that's, like, 5'7", you're not gonna be like, "Oh, they play volleyball." You're gonna be like, "I
Right.
know damn well which sport they don't play. They don't play basketball, they don't play volleyball
Yeah.
because 'cause they're too short." You know what I mean? It's, like,
100%.
things
Like
like that. But have you noticed, like, what are these kids being fed these days? Like, I don't remember any of us or even anyone in our, like, high school no, nothing. I don't remember any of them looking the way, like, these kids do nowadays. They are
no.
just built so different, it's freaking crazy to me, like, these 12-year-old girls are looking like they're, like, 20. You have these guys that are literally, like, 15 years old that are looking like grown-ass men. You're just like, "What
I
is
know.
happening over here? Like, what is in the
Like what is
water?
in the
What is
food?
going on?"
I don't
Something
know.
crazy is going on right now, it's really bizarre.
It is
It's
weird. I have
bizarre.
noticed that.
That, like,
I have
literally, they
noticed
are
that.
just so, like especially, like, with going to my older daughter's, like, soccer tournaments and stuff, you see some of these girls, dude, fully developed, okay? I'm talking fully developed everywhere, and you're just like, "How the
Golly.
hell is that girl the same age as my daughter?" You know what I mean? You're just like, "What in the actual hell just happened here?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
people
just like,
they
"How
just
can these even be the same age?" It's just so crazy how everybody's like
times are different.
it's so weird though. I'm just like, "But what is different?" You know what I mean? I'm just like, "Is there something in the food? Is there something in the water? Like, what is going
Yeah.
on? Why are these kids so different?" It's really bizarre to me.
That's true. I mean, I'm not around a lot of kids, but I do kind of see it. Well, I mean, I see
Yeah,
it
like, I
more
feel
so
like
like on social media and stuff with like pretty
yeah,
girls or whatever,
uh-huh. I know that's why we always laugh, right? Like, whatever happened to, like, the
you
ugly
know.
phase?
So,
Because
I
like, we
don't
had, like, the
know.
braces, all this shit, and now they don't have any of that. It's crazy.
Yeah, totally. I It was a hot mess express when I was a kid. That's all I have to say. It was disgusting, truly.
I feel like we can laugh about it now,
Absolutely
but it's like back then
disgusting.
you're like, "Yo." So
Like,
funny.
I think about those times and I'm like, oof. Like, are we like we made it though. Like we're fine,
Yeah,
you
we did.
know? But then I think about kids now and I'm like, holy shit. You guys are just trying to be too much. Like literally just be a kid cuz in 20 years you're going to look back on what you're doing. You're like, "Damn, I wish I was just a kid."
That's what I keep telling my kids too. I'm like, "Just enjoy it while you can, because 'cause you're gonna You're gonna miss it one of these days, you know what I mean?
100%. You and I were talking about the other day, I'm like, there's literally not a better time to be alive than a kid on summer break because this is your
Ugh,
schedule. Sleep in, pancakes, pool, grandma's, chips, beach, movies, slumber party. It's like, this is like your life. Like,
yeah,
that is so
literally.
sick.
Like, this
There's
is the
nothing
time to
better
be
than that.
alive. But, like, I was even
Ugh,
telling them too, I'm like, "We need to chill in the pool, like, you guys are gonna get burnt out." And I'm like, "My shampoo and conditioner, like, we're gonna have to fill this shit up. There's no way." It's like, it's getting ridiculous, like, 'cause, you know, with the girls and stuff, they don't wash their hair, like, every day, you know? So it's like but I'm like,
right.
"Okay, we're going in the pool every day, like, what are we doing?" Like, things are and they're gonna get burnt out, dude. We're only, like, a couple weeks into summer, and I'm just like, they're gonna get burnt out. So I literally like, my compromise was every other day. I'm like, in
That's still
between,
so
we
much.
gotta find no, I know, but, like, in between that, we gotta figure out something else because this is getting, like
That's
but see, like, right now,
insane.
it's too hot to go to the park, you know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah.
like, luckily, these next couple days will be alright, but it's supposed to get hot again. But it's like, you know, it's too hot to go to the park, and, like, our lovely South Orange County, nobody decided to, like, cover the parks, so they're hot as hell.
Ugh.
You know what I mean? There's only, like, so much you can really do. Luckily, I'm not working, but, like, last summer, dude, these kids were dying up in here.
Oh
Like, they were
god.
so bored. But, like, it's so funny, some of these kids, like, don't sleep in. Like, my kids love to sleep, so I'm not complaining. They sleep until, like, 10, 11 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're just a bunch
Dude,
of
that used to
growing
be me
babies.
too. I used to sleep in so late, and
I never.
all these other people are like, "Oh my gosh, my kid got up at 7 a.m." I'm like, "Dude, there's no way you would catch my kids up at 7 a.m."
I used to be so jealous because like I remember like vividly when my brother was like going through his little like teenage like 13, 14, 15 or whatever, like
Mhm.
he would literally sleep till like noon, 1 o'clock. And I'm like,
Mhm.
what's going on here? Because I'd be up at like 8 at the latest or 9 at the latest.
Mhm.
And I'm like, is he alive? Like he would just sleep so much. I don't know. I was always kind of jealous because like, damn, I wish I could. Like even to this day, like I literally can't sleep. Like my body wakes up at like 5 or 6,
Oh
anytime
my
between
god.
5 and 6 on its.
Girl, there is no way. I can sleep in too. I could literally sleep in late if I could. That's why I have to set an alarm, and I get up at 8. I'm like, that gives me, like, an hour or 2 by myself. I gotta go take the dog out so she doesn't pee in the
There you
house,
go.
you
There you
know?
go. That's nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
literally like I have 3 alarms set to wake up for work. I don't think I've used one.
That
I
is
wake
so
up.
crazy.
I just wake up, I'm like, "Well, damn." It's
That's
pretty
how
much
Alex is.
5:30, quarter to 6, I'm just like that, I'm up.
Yeah, that's literally how my husband is. He literally doesn't need an alarm.
No, and it
I'm
doesn't even
like,
matter when I go to sleep either. Usually, because I'm up at the same time all the time, I fall
mhm,
asleep at the same time all the time,
yeah,
and if I miss that window, I'm kind of screwed. Because then
yeah,
I'm up till, like, 1 or 2, and I'm really messed up, but
mhm,
every single night, like, 10, I start to get dozy, 10:30, I'm
mhm.
out like a damn light. I'm out like
Isn't that funny?
sayonara. Like, I don't even know what hit me, I lay down and I'm drugged. Like, I
Like,
don't
do
even
not
feel it
disturb.
coming on. I have, like, narcolepsy
Yeah.
or something. I'm just
He was
out.
out like a light.
Yeah, and if, like, I push myself to go through that, I miss the window and I'm screwed. But
But
if
see,
I
some people are jealous of that. Like, some people need so much help going to sleep at night, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that was not my problem. My problem is sleeping through the night, like, without, like, waking up a few
Yeah,
times or sleeping past I think the latest I've slept in anytime recently was, like, 7 in the morning.
girl.
And I wake up, I'm like, "Damn it." I'm like,
I
"There's no reason for me to be up right now,
I
but,
know,
like, I have to get up." Like, what am I gonna do? Just lay in bed? No, I can't. I can't do it.
see, I could lay in bed. I could totally lay in bed, but, like,
She
this
can lay
morning,
in
I got
bed.
my ass out of bed. It was, like, 8 a.m. I set my alarm. I was, like, contemplating, I'm like, "Should I wash the dog today?" I'm like, "Shit, she really needs it."
Did you do it?
I did. So I already have, like, a little, like, tote bag, so I took that with me, and I walk her around the complex because, like, in our complex, we have, like, this whole bathing thing for dogs, it's super
Yeah.
cool. So I, like, dragged her in there, gave her a nice bath.
Oh,
Yeah, brought her back home, and then the kids were up.
damn.
So, yeah, but that's alright.
Dang it.
That was the I know. I was like, "Shit," I was hoping a little bit longer. But then, like, of course, she had a bladder infection, right? So I took her to the vet because she was peeing in the house, dude, freaking blood in her urine. I'm like, "Fuck, here goes another vet bill." You know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
So and she gets them pretty frequently. She gets them, like, maybe twice a year. So it's like, I already know it. I'm like, "Shit, here we go." So then she did it all over her dog bed, and I'm like, "Fuck."
No.
I had to go get her a new one. But I got her this super cool and it's a Serta mattress for dogs. It was super cool. Got it at
Okay,
TJ Maxx. Yeah,
what?
yeah,
Okay,
killing it.
bougie.
I know, and literally she peed in it within 5 seconds.
Bye.
So I had to wash it. So I'm like, fuck. So I literally washed all of her stuff today. I mopped all the floors. No, literally, it was like cleaning day for me today. Did all the laundry, put all of it away. It was just like all because the dog pissed. And I'm like,
And your
I
day's
guess I just
gone
tell her
because the
thank
dog
you.
pissed.
Yeah. But it's alright. And the problem is, you know how like when you wake up and you're like, I just know it's gonna be a mess down there.
Mm,
She didn't do that today, so I'm grateful for that.
let's
The pills are
go.
obviously kicking in.
They're
Thank
working.
God.
They're working. You know what I had to
It's
do
like
yesterday
nothing
that
works.
was just pushed me over the edge? So yesterday was a long day. Okay, because of this job, right? Like I
Uh-huh.
have to now work out after work, which is new to me. I'm usually like a
Mhm.
6 a.m. workout girl, but I just don't have time for it anymore.
Right.
So yesterday I had a long ass day. So I take Gracie on Wednesdays to her daycare. So
Mhm.
I leave early. I take her to the daycare. Then I
That's a
drive to
little
my
daycare.
office. I go to work, and then right at 5 I leave and I shoot over to Orange Theory to do my 5:30 workout class. I do
Mhm.
that workout class, kicked my freaking ass, get in the car, swing back to the daycare to pick her up. Then I had to pay like a package for the daycare because I got away with 3 free days because I
Nice.
finessed. But it was finally time for me to sign up. So next week that kicks in, but whatever. So had to pick her up, picked her up. Then I got these alerts that I had like all these deliveries, like her lawn thing that she pees in the like her
Oh,
grass
shit.
pad. I had a
Uh-huh.
couple Amazon packages, and then I bought a bookcase from Wayfair, and it's like all in the mail room. Okay. So I take my little like stroller wagon thing I use for groceries. I go to the mail room. I get all my mail. I get my Amazon packages. I get her big freaking grass box. I put it in this thing. Then there's this huge box that's my bookshelf from Wayfair. And I'm like, I have to come back for that. So I drag the
Oh,
thing back down the
Lord.
hall, round the whatever, to my apartment, bring it in, drop it off. I leave it here. I walk all the way back to the mail room, and then I try to lift up that bookcase. I said, "Hell no!" This
Oh,
bookcase is
shit,
probably
it
like
was too
8 feet
heavy.
tall. It's like heavy as shit, and I'm like, "My God, dude! Like I cannot."
Ugh.
So then I come back to the room, I pick up my stroller wagon thing, I go back to the mail room, and then I got down and I reached around the freaking thing. I lifted up with my legs, I slammed it against the wall. So I'm like holding it against the wall like this. I had to reach over and grab the wagon and drag it over. I had to like finesse it into the wagon, and then it had to like lay on my shoulder and my back, and then I had to like push and dude, I felt like a single mom, bro. I was like, I'm
Did you break
literally
it?
no. And I got it in my
Thank
room.
God.
I had to lift like my whole body lifting it out of the little wagon thing, slammed it down on my bed. Then I had to drag it to I was like, I'm exhausted.
Can you imagine the person that had to carry that shit too?
Girl, they just pull up to the mailroom with their little dolly and drop it off. And then there's like signs all over the mailrooms, big oversized packages take directly to their door, please. This person said, I'm
He's
not
like,
doing
"I'm not
that.
walking this shit."
I'm not dollying this shit anywhere. It's like I'm on the first floor too. It's like not that you could just it's like down a hallway. Like it's like
Mhm.
a hotel hallway at the end. And then I get back, I'm freaking exhausted. I got all these dishes. I'm literally cooking myself tacos at 9 p.m. I'm like, I don't can't do this forever. I'm like freaking out. I'm like, I think that's what triggered me to look into the hybrid stuff today because I was like, no, I can't live like this anymore.
No,
I
and that's the
can't.
thing, like, I feel like you take advantage of, like, little things like that, right? Like, just being able to do stuff during the day, whether if it's, like, throw a load of laundry in real quick, run Gracie out to go potty real quick, you know what I mean? Just, like, little
a
things like
hundred
that, like,
percent.
go for a walk real quick or just get up and walk around for a second. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like I'm gonna miss, like, going in. I'm, like, so used to
Mhm.
being able to do like, just get shit done throughout the day.
Yeah. I'm just so used to like, okay, you're a salary employee, you work remote, get your work done. I don't really care what you
Mhm.
do. If you get your work done, I literally could care less. So for
Right.
me, it's like I got everything I needed. I grind it out and then it's like, okay, I'm done at 2. I'm taking Gracie out. Okay, I got to go to the post office. Okay, I'm going to go get a
Mhm.
smoothie. Okay. It's like we're grown ass adults and you're paying me a lot of money. You should just trust that I'm going to do what I need to do and give you what you need and I just do it the way I need to do it. It's like I just don't get it. So that was making me think yesterday, I'm like, damn, hybrid really would be my sweet spot. I think remote was fun,
Mhm.
but like I got in a funk of like, not getting dressed or like I didn't put makeup on for almost anything or like maybe I didn't shower because I just didn't feel like it and I was just too lazy and I was like, I don't need to, no one's gonna see me. But like now it's like I shower every night, I get dressed every morning.
Mhm.
I don't love that maybe necessarily, but it's like if I could just have like even a 3-day in the office instead of all 5, like I would love.
Mhm.
Like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Or if I could go in on a Tuesday, Thursday, like that would be my sweet spot. I think that is where I would thrive the best. Not fully remote. Not fully in office, but in the middle.
Right. 'Cause
But,
that
like,
way you know,
yesterday
like, which days you're going in, which days you're at home, that way you know, like, to plan
Yeah.
accordingly, you know?
Yeah, and it's just, like, a good break. It's just, like, I don't it makes you feel more like an adult who can, like, do what they need to do versus kind of
Mhm.
like this, like, I don't wanna say prisoner, but, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
this, like, under the microscope. Like, I'm not micromanaged, and it's not like they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" Like, blah, blah, but, like, it's more so, like, I could do this somewhere else.
I know.
I don't know. It's bizarro. We've talked about, like, 10 different things on this pod, I'm gonna be honest with you. We went from
I was
work
just
to
thinking the same thing.
sports to single motherhood to dog urine piss. But honestly, that's just how it is.
That's
We
like
don't know
a
what the
glimpse
hell we're
of our
doing.
normal conversations. We just bounce from
Yeah,
everything.
truly.
Gotta talk about everything.
Like, we truly just go here and there,
Yeah.
anywhere. Oh my god. And like, we've been talking for, like, damn near an hour, and I'm like,
I
did we
know.
even actually concretely talk about anything? But we did.
Talked about a little bit of everything.
You know, we gave the people what they wanted. We probably didn't give the people what they wanted, but I had a fun time.
Yeah, me
Oh, you
too.
know what I was gonna tell you? You know those this is another, like, so out of pocket
Yeah.
left field thing. You know those tortillas in that brand you always told me about, like, Siesta or what is
Yeah.
it? Si Okay, Siete. I,
Uh-huh.
bought their almond flour tortillas.
Did you like?
They're pretty good.
Girl, they're pretty
They're
good,
pretty
right?
good. I just had them last night. I used them, and then tonight I used them.
Yeah. They're
Yeah,
pretty
this is
damn
actually a
good.
good
They
idea.
look a little iffy, and it's like you gotta get the right, like, sweet spot of, like, when you know what I mean? 'Cause they, like if you overcook them, they literally just break in half, like, they don't work
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. They
You
do
have to
they
get
they
the
get a little
right
crunchy.
They do, yes. You have to, like it takes a minute to, like, perfect it and get
Yeah.
used to the way that they cook, 'cause they cook different.
Yeah, but I like them.
Yeah, they're actually really good.
Yeah.
All their stuff, honestly, I don't think I've ever tried one thing of theirs that I didn't like. Like,
Okay,
Siete, they literally
word.
have salsas, you gotta try those, those are really good.
Siete.
Yeah.
Siete, nueve, diez. I don't know what
Oh,
I'm saying.
man. No, but literally all their food is actually really good. You gotta, like, literally start to branch off, like,
I
on all
literally
they have so
remember,
much
like,
shit, you don't even realize it.
years ago you were telling me about this brand, and ever since then
Mhm.
I'm like, "I have to try, I have to try, try." And then I was in Costco the other day and I saw it and I was like, "I'm doing it."
Yeah, especially there, yeah, they have a good deal.
Yeah, yeah. I went
What
there the
drives
other
me
day.
nuts though, those Siete ones from Costco, they used to have them separated into 2 separate packages inside the big package. They were
Mm.
sealed off, and so it was perfect, right? 'Cause, like, there's a lot of
Yeah.
freaking tortillas in there, and then they get moldy, so you have to watch it 'cause they get moldy pretty fast. Yeah, they do, yeah, that's why I stopped buying them, 'cause the packaging is just too big there, and we don't finish them in time, you know?
I think well, we
But
have I got a big me, I got a big one, and I think there's, like, 10 in there. There's not, like, a shit ton.
maybe they made a smaller one, I don't know, but the
I'm
one we
not
used to
sure.
get was, like, literally huge, and there was a shit ton of
There's,
them in
like,
there.
40 in there.
No, literally something crazy, and I'm like, "Oh my god, we're never gonna eat all these," and they used to be separated, literally sealed into
Yeah.
2 separate inside of it. It was perfect. I think they had too
Weird.
many complaints. People were complaining about it 'cause it was my brother got me hooked on them 'cause we used to make, like, breakfast tacos. Oh my god, they were so good in those
That's
things.
such a good idea. I need
They're
eggs and
so
cheese.
good. Yeah.
I have nothing. I need
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Have you ever
So
had a
good.
is it Grillos? Pickles?
I don't like pickles.
Oh, you're not a pickle girl, I forgot. You're fucking
No.
sick. Mentally ill. I'm drinking the juice, girl, and you're over here. I don't like
Ew! My gosh. People that I see doing that are people that were like, "Oh, yeah, my pregnancy craving was pickles." I was like, "What the hell? That was definitely not on my list,
I'm not even
yo."
pregnant and I'd be tipping that
The
jar
smell
back.
of that was like, "Ooh." One thing I can't do either that I've seen people is, like, mustard. Yo, I can't eat
Just
mustard.
yellow mustard?
In general, like, mustard will never be touching any of my food. Can't do it.
I love it. Okay, I don't love maybe I do now that I'm thinking about it. I put
You're like,
yellow
"Wait."
mustard on my sandwiches, honey mustard dot pretzels.
Those
Oh
are pretty
my god. Those are so good. The hot mustard sauce packets at McDonald's for your nuggies? Yeah. I guess I do like mustard.
You're, like, listing off all this shit, like, "Yeah, wait a minute, actually."
I'm actually fucks with mustard. I don't like Dijon
Yeah.
mustard, that'd be too spicy for my
It's so funny, there's so many different kinds, like, you don't even realize it, and you're, like,
Yeah,
listing
and
them
there's,
off, I'm
like,
like, "Wait."
whole grain mustard. Who's eating
Ew, I don't
that?
I don't
Seeds, mustard seeds.
so gross. Oh my god.
Okay,
So
well,
foul. I
so
guess we'll end it
foul.
on that.
So we'll end it on mustard seeds and
Yeah.
pickle juice. So if you like to drink pickle juice or eat mustard seeds, let
My
us
god.
know. All right, you guys. I don't even know what that was, but it
I
was
know.
fun to talk to y'all. I don't
Yeah.
even have anything else to say except for we'll catch you
No.
in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.